Cooper Marcher here. Happy Catterday, everybody. In the first week of December, I thought I would give you an update on Cooper's Critter Crew. That's the CCC for short, or at least some of them. Susie the Squirrel can hardly contain her excitement since Ace, her punk rocker boyfriend who plays drums with a screaming squirrel band, will be here for Christmas. You will remember he tours a lot with the band. Ollie, my friend who is a rabbit and wears glasses, and his sweet wife Petunia and their babies, Theodore and Daisy, are all doing well. Petunia and Ollie are both back at work at the Humane Society, and they have a very nice full-time bunny nanny named Miss Melody, who is taking care of the bunny babies. They are getting bigger every day and are scampering all over the place. I will babysit if needed, but I think I may need my mom to help me. Quite frankly, they scamper around so fast I can hardly keep up with them. Earl the Squirrel and his brother Burl are busier than ever, helping elderly squirrels in the north end of Burlington prepare for winter. They don't charge for their services, though. If you remember, I told you about Earl being a Wall Street squirrel and having quite a lot of money and being very, very generous with said monies. Earl has had several meetings recently with his financial advisors from New York City, who arrived here via Uber limousine, carrying their little briefcases, and met with Earl in the treehouse at my friend Dale's house. I think Earl has decided not to make any changes to his portfolio, even though things are a bit volatile in the stock market at the moment. Earl is so generous with his friends and others, but he does need to protect his assets for the future. Oh, and if you remember my story just the other day about winter lights at the Shelburne Museum, Earl is running shuttle with his drone from Burlington to Shelburne, so more squirrels, rabbits, et al. Will be able to see the lights. What on earth would we ever do without Earl? Meanwhile, Matilda and Nelson, Susie's cousins in the UK, who live at Auntie Pam's house in England, are doing extremely well. Nelson has his drone license and is giving rides to errands and appointments and receiving fees for that. He has a lot of new clients and is doing well. Matilda is still knitting up a storm, and her knitted goods are selling like hotcakes. We made the difficult decision of shutting down Marcher Downs for the winter, so there will be no squirrel races until spring. I know this is difficult for those of you who enjoy them, but everyone seems to be incredibly busy, and there just isn't time to organize the races right now. Plus, the weather will get bad eventually. But never fear, Squirrelitaria, that racing squirrel that we love, will be back in the spring to entertain us all. Also, my friend Amu, the squirrel he's been riding me from Antigua, where he's enjoying time in the sun with his family. I have completed my studies in the language of both cardinals and blue jays, and now can speak fluently with both species of those birds. Oh, and Mom will be helping Ollie find his birth father after the holidays, so we look forward to that. Hope everybody has a great weekend. Cooper Marcher here. Ciao.